As I've said in a few of my other videos recently, the homeless population is quickly increasing in Halifax, with many others at risk of becoming homeless, and now winter is just around the corner. On Tuesday evening, Halifax Council voted 12-4 against the idea that there would be a new encampment set up on the south side of the Halifax Commons, and what this means is that more tents could be coming to parks near you. Some of the other park options that were talked about in this meeting in terms of options for future encampments were Point Pleasant Park, Needham Park, Cogswell, Beaufort, and Grafton, to name just a few. They said the goal is to shrink some of the current encampment sizes on Grand Parade and Victoria Park, which have now grown to about 23 and 35 tents respectively, as both of these sites were not in the approved 5 designated areas by council previously. Now I'm going to get a little bit more into this, but before I do, if you're new here, my name's Andrew Stevens, and I've been a realtor in Halifax for 9 years now. If you're looking to be educated on the Halifax real estate market, then this is the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And if you're thinking about making a move in Halifax, or if you want to talk to me about the Halifax real estate, you can book a call or a meeting with me anytime in the Calendar link below my description at a time when it's convenient for you. So the motion was voted down 12-4, and one of the big concerns brought up by many councillors was that they would lose the Halifax Commons and that there was better places for it. And they mentioned that once the tents were in the common, it would be very difficult to get them out of there once they were already set up. And one councillor actually said, we would lose the common, we would lose it, and we can't lose the Halifax Commons. For those of you who don't know what the Halifax Common is, who are maybe watching from away, it's a park that was designated all the way back in 1749. It's a huge green space right in the middle of the city. It contains several baseball diamonds, a cricket ground, a fountain, tennis courts, the oval, soccer field, swimming pool, and a skate park, along with just other general green space. This homeless situation is a growing concern across the city and across the province, and not to mention just across Canada in general. And I think we're really at the point where frustration is really starting to boil over, especially for some of these councillors. Many councillors shared their opinions at this meeting, and one of them said that we need about 18 to 20 parks right now, and at the rate we're going, we may need another 20 parks next year for homeless encampments. Another councillor mentioned that we should actually sue the province, stating that based on the actions of the province thus far, he does not believe that the cavalry is coming and there will be no rescue here. However, the province has made some moves lately, such as the Hilton Hotel over in Dartmouth, which is now a shelter, and on top of that, they funded about 360 beds so far this year, along with some other funding towards shelters as well. Mayor Mike Savage announced that he has some confidence in the province coming up with some interim solutions to this problem, and on Tuesday, it was announced that the budget was actually $115 million surplus, and on top of that, they've spent about $150 million on housing solutions so far this year. Now, if you're still here watching, I'd love to know what you think the province should be doing about this, or what the city should be doing about this, and I would love to know, what side of this boat do you stand on? Do you think they should have allowed this encampment in the Halifax Common, or do you think there's a better place for it, or just a better solution for it in general? And if you got any value out of this video, all I ask is that you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future content, and that'll help push this out to more people like you who may be interested in being educated about Halifax and the Halifax real estate market. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and have a great day.